Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's going to air one out right away. And that is incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard.
Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, Richardson. This one, uncorked, looking for Woods.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Ready. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready. Liking 18.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
1st down. A gain of 7.
Cut 19. 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's me. That's Woods. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Tag. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Ready. Richardson to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Ready up.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready up.
Now Richardson. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe D.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
No touch that. I know you want that. 73. Miami. No touch.
On play action, Hurts escaping to him, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
No touch that. Go Silver, ready?
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Great, set. I know you want that. Hey, easy, 63, bang. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Forced out. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Latu, he had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Alpha.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Going for it all. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. Good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Ready. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 9.
Dragon 60. 19.
On play action, Richardson, he's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 52 yards. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal. Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Colts will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Great, set. Anyway, up.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Great, set. Anyway, up.
Throwing is Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, here's Hurts. Rolling to the left.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
63. Alpha.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Moving to his left. He'll run again.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
24-yard line.
Great. There.
That's Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. It's taken in right side by Goddard. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Eagles first down. first and goal at the 8-yard line.
Great. No touch.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He's going to run it.
First and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He's going to air this one out. He got it, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 53 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
Richardson. Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run. And he's into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown Colts. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great, set. Trimmer. Hey, Silver.
A first down throw for Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Second and a yard.
Try left, yeah. Don't touch it. Hey, let's go. Try left, Yeti. Don't touch it.
To throw is Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10.
To throw, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
7-yard line.
Great, set. On anyone, eh?
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Second down throw for Hurts. On the move left. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his second TD catch of the season. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Come on. Hey! Where's the lady?
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Moving to his right. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he's out of bounds. We're going to mark him at the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first down, it's Richardson. Moving left. Throw here down the field. Goes ball. Incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here, let's go.
They'll run a draw now with Taylor. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Colts first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
70, hot 70. 19 tight. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll air one out for Palmer. To the goal line and in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Indy. That's his first touchdown of the new year.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
That one off the crossbar, and it carries barrels in. Fortunate break there, as somehow he gets it through for the extra point. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Don't toss that. I know anyone else. Yanni. Man.
Hurts to the air on first down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Don't touch that. I know anyone else. Don't touch.
Here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Now Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Dobbs. They're going to work this down inside the 45. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A handoff, running left. It's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 9.
At the 40-yard line.
Hey, 73. Carl up, Yanni.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2.
Good, set. On anyone, huh?
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Forced to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Keep on anyone, huh? Hey, 73, 73.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Good, set. On anyone, huh? Tiger swamp. Go Silver, ready?
Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Yards to go.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Cross. And the Colts will take over here just past the 30.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
And the Colts, 1st down.
Let's go now.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Run the check.
At the Eagles' 41-yard line.
Catherine, ready.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Now he'll run it. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
No touch. On anyone, huh? No touch.
Here's Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
13 yards on
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there, As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Hey! Trimmer! Delta!
To throw is Hurts. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, break. 18 Rattler. Come on.
Motion the slot man left.
Johnny Lions. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll air one out for Palmer. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Colts will line up for
Richardson to throw. And he will get into the end zone, extending the lead from 9 to 11.
Eagles 14. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, set. Crowd, anyone hit? Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Great, set. Delta.
Hurts now. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, Yanni. Delta.
Now Hurts. To the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Cross. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds past the 40-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
One to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Victorious 70. Ready.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Headed left, buying time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Great. On anyone else? Man! Alpha! 63! Man! No touch!
On second down, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
No touch!
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown.
I love this play call. I mean, what is everyone in the stadium thinking you're going to do, Mike, on 3rd and inches? They think you're going to run, but what do? They go the opposite direction, go with the quick game through the air, and they keep this drive alive.
Hurts will try it again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Great. Hey, Silver. On anyone. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts again. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Latu. He had 2 sacks in the opener, and give him 1 more here in week 2. 3rd and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Cup 19. Here we go. Panther 60. Let's go.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, that is out of his reach, overshooting him on the deep ball. Incomplete.
Yeah, and I think that's one when he goes back and looks at the film, Mike, he's going to want that throw back. But remember, outside of the pocket, on the run, you're trying to make something happen downfield. The accuracy of these throws could be a little bit tricky compared to when you have your feet set. So in this case, he gives his guy a shot, but just overshoots an opportunity downfield.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
Go!
He'll try and run right on the option. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Richardson. That'll be caught. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey, no touch, set. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
A first down throw for Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. To throw, Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. Now it's going to be third down.
No touch, set. No touch.
To the air again, Hurts. Open man, A.J. Brown scouts his 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Great, set.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Again, Hurts. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. And he will not get to the goal line, so no tacking on 2 points. Still a 3-score game, as the difference is 18. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Come on. Set. Panther 6, Buffalo 18.
They put Woods in motion.
Let's go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Warriors 70. Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18. Pioneer. 19 tight.
From the gun, Richardson. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
26 yards. First down, Colts.
Tap 60 Eagles. 60.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's going to keep it himself. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Richardson to throw. And he will get into the end zone and hook the lead up by 2 more.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
63, 63, 63. Great, set. On anyone, huh? Now look at it. Hey, 73, 73.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
73.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
38-yard line.
On anyone, huh? Man! No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Great, set. On anyone, huh? No touch.
Hurts to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
That's good for the Eagles.
Great.
Down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is caught at 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Seven Pirates.
On first down, it's Richardson. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Back up to his own goal line, Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Hey, Silver.
On first down, it's Hurts. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk, a heck of a catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pickup of 46 yards.
63. Set. Anyone up? Hey, easy. 63, back.
Here we go. One final play. That is hauled in at the 5. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought to the end, but still will come up short. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. Out.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, is asleep. You weak, chic. The webby, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. All back here, get all back here, get back. A big, I know as long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a strip rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. Get back.